so dangerous, it's so dangerous. YPG is dangerous, so dangerous, it's so.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Premier Boy Podcast.
Yep, welcome back. Hope all is well.
This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman.
And this is Aaron Sands.
It's your boy Roddy. What's good, y'all?
Yeah, we back. We took a long hiatus, but we are back. We are back.
With new episodes. On this one, we're definitely talking about the Grammy nominations.
Oh, yeah.
We got the Grammys coming up January 26th on CBS.
Yeah.
We're going to get into some of these predictions for who's going to take home the gold.
So let's get it started, y'all.
Jump right into it with our first one.
First, we're gonna say that Lizzo got the most nomination with 8, and I think Lil Nas X got the second most nominations, right?
Yeah, I think it was like 7 or 6, one of them. But we're gonna go through it first with the record of the year.
Let's go. Let's read it. Let's read
All
out.
right, so we got Bon Iver with Hey Ma, Bad Guy Billie Eilish, 7 Rings, Ariana Grande, Her with Hard Place, Talk with Khaled with Talk, Lil Nas X, Old Town Road, Lizzo with Truth Hurts, and Sunflower with Post Malone and Sway Lee. Who y'all got with this, guys?
Repeat that again. I know you said Lil Nas X, Lizzo.
I got Khaled with Talk, Her with Hard Place, Ariana Grande with 7 Rings, Bad Guy from Billie Eilish, Bon Iver with Hey Ma, and Sunflower, Post Malone, Sway Lee. Record of the year.
Lil Nas X had a good year with his song Old Town Road. Who I think gonna win it? I guess I want Lil Nas X to win that one. I guess.
I'm with that too.
But we all know that Billie English is gonna win. It's kind of obvious.
I'm sorry. Well, here's the thing with that. That guy did beat Old Town Road.
That's
took
true.
it off his throne from the whole summer. He had Old Town Road for
I think she was number 1 for like 2 weeks. But then Lizzo, basically I remember that whole summer. It was between Old Town Road, Bad Guy.
Yes.
Shawn Mendes song was number 1 for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And then I think Lizzo took the crown
for like 7-8
for
weeks.
I told Mariah Carey beat her with the
Christmas, her favorite Christmas single.
Yeah.
They never die, don't it? Right. When you get Christmas, you already know she just comes out the coffin real quick and be like, "It's Christmas."
I know, right?
It's
But
Christmas royalties real quick, yeah. But nah,
I want Old Town Roads to get it.
Yeah, but I want Old Town Road too.
I third that match. I'm definitely looking for Old Town Road to get that. They held down. Lil Nas X held down a year for for damn near most of the year.
Like 19, 20 weeks. He was number 1 for 19, 20 weeks.
Like 5 months.
That song went with Diamond, son. That song with Diamond.
And it had like about 100 remixes.
It did.
I thought about getting it out of my musical coffin and doing a remix, but you know.
Yeah, I that category, son.
So we now have album of the year. So we got, we got I, Bon Iver, Norman fucking Rockwell, Lana Del Rey. When We Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go?
Billie English.
Thank You Next, Ariana Grande. I Used to Know Her by Her. 7, Lil Nas X. Cause I Love You, the deluxe version, of course, by Lizzo. And Father of the Bride by Vampire Weekend.
Lil Nas X album was I was kind of shocked about his album. I heard Lizzo album too. Her album is actually good. Lizzo. I heard a little bit of hers too. I'm actually shocked that hers is on it. The list.
Yeah, because they don't really give Neil Soul artists chances here.
But even though last year she did win New Artist of the Year last year.
True.
She did win New Artist, but I was happy for that.
Yes.
But who I should go with? I'm gonna go with Lizzo on this one. I'm gonna go with Lizzo on this one.
I don't know. Something telling me I might go with Ariana Grande on this one.
I second Ariana Grande.
Thank you, bro. You already know what it is. I don't know. It's
Because I'm
weird.
thinking about what Grammys will give us for more than who's deserving of it.
Exactly.
Sometimes.
I mean,
It
well,
goes that way sometimes. You know
no,
what I'm saying?
but if I know the Grammy, they're gonna give it to Billie English.
I'll be mad as hell.
Or Billie English, they might give it to him.
Nah. If you think about it, she been killing. She like Lil Nas X been killing #1 spot. She been killing the #2 spot for both album and record. Yeah, for like the half the year, just like the same thing. And then at one time she got #1 for both single and album.
And you gotta also see
At the same time.
They follow the shit too with these streams. And you
Yeah.
go in these country towns and everything like that, they throw that shit hard
Oh,
body
and-
in the bars.
And now they just announced that YouTube count as Billboard charts. So
Oh, wow. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
they announced it this week.
So now that's probably going to be taken into consideration for next year's. So when we do the Grammy situation for next year's, you got to keep in mind about YouTube stuff as well.
Yeah, just like how SoundCloud is now part for Grammy now too. That how Chance the Rapper got it. I remember SoundCloud like a couple years ago.
Exactly. They actually let their stats in. So you got a lot of things that's going to play in the role of these guys, you know. So that's
Yeah.
always going to help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm going with Ariana Grande on this one. Roddy's going with her too.
I'm gonna listen.
Okay, we'll see what happens. All right, so now you got Song of the Year. We got Always Remember Us This Way, Lady Gaga. Bad Guy with Billie Eilish. Bring My Flowers Now, Brandy Carlisle. Hard Place, Ruby Amafufu. Lover by Taylor Swift.
Oh gosh.
Norman fucking Rockwell by Lana Del Rey. I'm about to name this episode Norman fucking Rockwell. I'm sorry. That's
Shit, man.
Lana Del Rey. Like, you keep that shit. I'll be making this up. Someone You Love. Tom Barnes and like a myriad of people, you know. Truth Hurts. And that's it. Song of the Year.
Some of the year.
Yes.
I might go with Truth Hurt for this one. I'm going
Truth Hurt might get it for this one.
Yeah, Truth Hurt.
I'm gonna go with Bad Guy. I'm going with Bad Guy. I like Truth Hurts as a song, but Bad Guy was catchy as shit though.
I could not get into Bad Guy. I know, right?
It's weird because it's like, all right.
But then again, I wouldn't be surprised Bad Guy win though.
Yeah, like you gotta understand too. Sometimes these Grammys they'll do shit that they don't even think about. It goes down to like a group of people in a room trying to figure this stuff out. That's like how
what
we.
it is.
Yeah, it's like the same thing like how we try to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But they're trying to figure out and actually give the award to somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a lot. You know. So I'm gonna go with Bad Guy on that one. Y'all going with Truth Hurts?
Yeah.
Okay, that works. All right. Now we got Best New Artist. Remember last year, her won.
Last year, we heard one last year. She's well deserving on that one.
So now we got, for Best New Artist, we got Black Pumas, Billie Eilish, Lil Nas X, Lizzo, Maggie Rogers, Rosalia,
Hey, man, people.
Tank and the Bangers, and Yola.
Gee, that's mad people in that category.
It's like 8 people up in here.
Who?
Gee, mad people in that category.
It's a lot of people, you know?
I don't even know half of these people.
Yo, I'm
That's why they're Best New Artists.
I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna just go say Billie English. I'm gonna just go call it.
I'm gonna go with Billie Eilish too.
I'm going with Lizzo.
Lizzo's like the second. Lizzo's my second choice. I'm gonna keep it safe and say Billie English.
I can't see her not. The thing is, she got like mad potential to do like big shit. Come on.
Yeah, I think she do though. She got.
Yeah.
I mean, even she got like 8 nominations. Even if she don't win all of them, she will win. She definitely gonna win with at least
I'm good about
four.
Plus,
I think two of the big categories she would have won it. Two of the big categories.
But even in the kind of room for us, I kind of got like a little question anyway, a little big thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me.
She the bad. She the
So
bad.
you know, I'm gonna go with that. So I'm gonna go with her for Best New Artist. Mom, just like that. I don't care. I don't care. So now we have Best Pop Solo Performance. All right. So you got Beyonce with Spirit, Billie Eilish with Bad Guy, 7 Rings, Ariana Grande, Truth Hurts with Lizzo, and You Need to Calm Down, Taylor Swift. A lot of overrated shit here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
A lot of overrated stuff
Beyonce
here.
overrated. Taylor Swift is definitely overrated. I hate that bitch.
Damn, bro, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Everybody that know me know I hate Taylor Swift with a passion.
But I got her within this category though.
Sadly,
I got her within this category.
I'm gonna say Lizzo because
I don't think Taylor Swift might get it.
I think Taylor Swift is gonna get it.
Yeah.
She's not Mike. She is gonna get it. But I'm gonna go with Lizzo just to be
You know, you got.
They could do a flip on you.
Yeah, I
You know,
already know.
shit, they might end up surprising all of us and pick Billie Eilish.
That would not be a surprise. That would not be a surprise, though. If Billie Eilish won, that would not be a surprise.
All right. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna go with for that. The next one, we're gonna go right into best R&B performance.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
All right. So we got Love Again, Daniel C's, and Brandy.
Yeah, I heard that, so that's one of dope.
Could have been her featuring Bryson Tiller.
Yeah, they're glowing too.
Exactly How I Feel, Lizzo featuring Gucci Mane.
I never heard that.
Roll Some More, Lucky Dave. And Come Home, Anderson .Paak featuring Andre 3 Stacks.
Oh yeah, that's some dope.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a hard category.
I'm going with Could Have Been. That's right.
Her.
Yes.
I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm going with her too.
Yeah.
I'm going with her.
I'm going with her.
Yeah. That's a strong one. I like Come Home on Anderson .Paak, Andre 3 Stacks. Even though he said he's not coming out with another album, unfortunately, I'm like
He's not confident.
yeah, and I get that because sometimes you want to be sure you want to put out the best stuff.
And I think he's not putting out another album because of the generation.
Yeah,
I believe that.
everybody nitpick stuff with their albums, you know what I'm saying? And then for him, I get what he's saying. He was in the podcast with Ruben. He was talking about how, that stifles the creativity when you nitpick everything, You're trying to desperately find the right sound rather than just letting shit flow,
If I feel like he's not gonna put out a solo album, he could at least put out an album with Outkast, at least.
Or a single, you know what I'm saying? At the very least.
Or a single, that, right?
For something, not just nothing. But I'm gonna go with Could Have Been for the best R&B.
Yeah, I go with her. Yeah, I go with her as well.
Now we're gonna go to the best R&B song, and now it's up to Could Have Been for her. Look at Me Now, Emily King. No Guidance, Chris Brown. Featuring Drake. Roll Some More, Lucky Day. And Say So, PJ Morton, featuring JoJo. That's
No guidance. Definitely.
No guys gonna get that one.
No guidance.
y'all supposed to be the R&B people in it. So it could have been, bro. It's nominated too. Come on, guys, really?
You think could have been over No Goddess though?
Nah, No guidance. If they go, I'm sorry, they're gonna go with popularity on this one. It's gonna be definitely No guidance.
Yeah, but could have been was a better song though, like a better R&B song.
That's the R&B song though.
Yeah, it could have been like that's something you could bump like you bump that in the club like at 2 in the morning. You know that,
Well, you could do bump. They do bump No guidance in the club too.
That's what I'm saying. We talking about R&B though, something that hit your soul. You feel me? Could have been hit your soul. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going with that.
Wait, how much did her get nominated? She got nominated a lot.
So far from the nominations we're actually looking at,
Like 5.
I've seen her name come up at least 3 times.
Yeah, it's like 5.
She might be down with 5.
Yeah,
but
I think 5. Yeah.
But based off what I've seen, it looks like there's like at least she's been nominated at least 3 times off top.
I think 2. I think I know the 2 for the R&B. Wait, maybe 5. And 2 of the big. I think 3 of the big categories. I think. But could be like good. They get it.
All right. So next thing we got the best urban contemporary album. This album's containing at least 51% of playing time of newly recorded contemporary vocal tracks, derivative of R&B. Chad, put that out there. Apollo 21, Steve Lacy, Cause I Love You, Lizzo, Overload, Georgia, and Muldrow, Saturn, Now. Nah, that's his name. It's Now. And Being Human in Public with Jesse Reyes.
Lizzo.
Yeah, I'm going with that too. Alright, so now we got best R&B album. Right? So we got 1123, DJ the Chicago Kid, Painted by Lucky Day, LMA, Paul by PJ Morton, and Ventura by Anderson .Paak. That's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
I'm gonna have to leave that to you guys real quick. What y'all think?
I heard PJ Morton album is dope. I heard CJ Chicago Kid is dope. I heard LMA album is dope. I might go with LMA though. I might go with LMA on this one.
I don't know, I might go with Anderson .Paak, bro.
I heard something stuff too.
It's kind of fire in comparison to these albums. It's pretty fire, So I might have to go with Anderson .Paak on this one. What about you, bro?
What's it, Roddy?
Anderson .Paak sound like the deal too, man.
Yeah, man, because he got the instrumentals in there.
I got, you know, he kind of, I'm about to listen to something home today.
I'm saying. All right,
So
so
I go anime though.
all right, so we're gonna go with the best rap performance.
Let's go.
All right, we got Middle Child, J. Cole, Suge, Baby, Down Bad, the whole Dreamville squad,
Word.
Racks in the Middle, Nipsey Hussle, R.I.P., and Clout, Offset, Cardi B.
It might be Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they better not do they better not do him wrong again. Going Nipsey as well.
As much as everything in me want me to go with Cardi B and Offset, I really might just go with Nipsey on this one.
Come on, last year Cardi B went over Nipsey last year for best rap album. I was gonna sit behind that.
Yeah, even though I'm a fan, like I didn't like that too much. You feel me? Like I wasn't a fan of that. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you get a chance to do this time posthumously, and then go from there. You know?
Yeah, because obviously Nipsey album was better than Cardi album. Definitely was better than Cardi. I mean, everybody in that category last year was better than Cardi album. Almost everybody in that category.
But you already know it. Go trying to pop, you gotta be popular.
That was popular. Yeah, that was definitely popularity in that one.
Yeah. So we got Nipsey Hussle for best rap performance. So now we got best rap song. So now we got for best rap song, we got Bad Idea, Chance, Gold Roses, Rick Ross, Drake, A Lot, 21 Savage, J. Cole, Racks to the Middle, Nipsey, Roddy Ricch, Hit Boy, and Suge, The Baby.
Rap song.
I'm gonna go with A Lot.
I was thinking about. I actually think about a lot too. I actually like that song.
I like A Lot. I might go with
I was
that.
thinking about a lot as well. Yeah.
Well, what if the baby might get it?
I mean, yeah, it's almost kind of big too. I don't know, man.
That should sound like a Nintendo game to me, bro. That just sound like Sonic the Hedgehog out here, bro.
Sound like a
Honestly. Like you trying to get the high score, but you gotta really concentrate. That's what that shit sounds like to me. And all his beats, all this shit sounds exactly the same. Like you're just playing a video game for like an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. And this one I'm gonna go with A Lot, shit, bro.
Yeah, it's going a lot. Yeah, it's going a lot too. Yeah.
So that's gonna be good. Alright. We got the best rap album now.
Alright, rap album. Alright.
Revenge of the Dreamers 3, Dreamville. Championships, Meek Mill. I Am More Than I Was. 21 Savage. Igor, Tyler the Creator. I don't know how that happened. How the hell did he pull that off? Okay. And The Lost Boys, YB and Cordae. How did them last two?
Oh, jeez Louise.
Igor and The Lost Boys? That's rap album? Like, where did they pull that out of?
I don't know. No, man. Actually, Tyler Creator album actually was pretty alright.
It was alright.
That's Tyler Creator.
But best rap album nominated? I don't know.
I'm trying to think who else around that time last year, from February last year to the end of this year. Who else? If that album came out, I tried to think. But to answer the question, I'm gonna go with Meek Mill on this one.
Yeah, I still bump Championships to this day.
Championship is good.
I actually listened to Championships on the way here.
Yeah, I'm going with Meek Mill. Yeah, I'm going
So
Meek Mill.
championships it is.
Yes it is.
Yeah, definitely going Meek Mill on this one.
All right, and if y'all going to try to go with the best tropical Latin album, I don't see anything up here that's going to be good. So for me, those are my Grammy Award picks for the awards that actually matter.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to go over best world music album here. Sorry. What we are going to go over is these mixtapes. You got some time.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of time.
Yeah, we got some time. We're going to go over these mixtapes.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Yeah, a lot of albums that came out like that came out recently that did not make the deadline.
Yeah.
You know, like Kanye released that
No.
Oh, dude.
They can keep that, bro. And I'm not saying that because, it's not good. I'm not saying it's not good, but I'm not going to say the shit's fire. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't say fire, but
It's okay for the most part. I feel that way. I feel the way about the Ye album the same way I feel about Fab latest mixtape. Like, it's not great. People are like, oh, it's fire. It's not like it's alright. It's not pump it up. There are some parts some songs there that was fire. Some songs there, not so much.
to be honest, if they did, I would prefer Fab to come with another soul tape than he came with some Shootout 3.
Well,
It's gonna be honest with you.
Well, people were looking more for what I've been doing my research on and speaking with people about. They've been looking more for the Summer Shootout 3 rather than the Soul Tape. Because the Summer Shootout 2 was really good, you know? So they were expecting more.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So now here comes Summer Shootout 3. It sounds like a love album, bro. Not if I'm not mistaken.
No, you're right. No, you're definitely right. He does.
It sounds like he's trying to get him with his...
It sounds like a mix with a Soul Tape a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm not saying like it wasn't none of the songs was like all the songs was trash, but it was like, you know, I don't know. I feel like we rap about the same shit. And you listen, like I listened to Soul Tape 2 before I listened to Summer Shootout 3, right? And I can't help to like, I gotta put this with like production aside, right? Because all you saw in the Soul Tape was like a lot of samples, which was dope.
Yeah.
You know, the production aside, if you're talking about the straight bars, he rapped about the same shit. It's literally the same shit.
Yeah.
You know,
because Summer Shootout was a lot of samples too.
I'm saying.
I heard one with called another Casey sample, another Mississippi sample. Is on there.
Exactly. So it's like, you know, I like to see progression in my artists, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't see really much progression on that. Not taking away that of a dope mixtape is alright. I think Chick's tape is better than that.
I agree. Yeah,
you know,
I agree.
Chase was dope.
Yeah.
Chick's tape was dope.
In comparison, but you know, it was a right album.
What was your favorite song off Chick's tape?
Favorite song off Chick's tape? I don't remember names, but there was one sample he had that was pretty dope. You know, my girl, she was playing Chick's tape, and she kept playing this one song.
What was The Dream I love?
What
was the sample The Dream?
I heard that. I think it was either that. Or
I love Your Girl sample, I think.
Yeah, 'cause I know that was getting a lot of play in the clubs up upstate. So that was pretty cool. And I'm always good with the spots that play a lot of the stuff that you hear. That's always good.
No, my favorite was Beautiful Simple.
Yeah.
The Beautiful Simple, yeah. Also, Pretty Ricky sample too. The Yes Sir.
Oh.
Your Body sample, yeah. That was. Yeah.
Nah.
And also, and kind of Take You Down too. Take You Down sample.
Yeah.
As well, yeah.
Alright, but all of that, I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I came here for. All of that ain't gonna matter come Friday. Because, Ken, you already know what's about to come out Friday. And the track was just got announced too. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Purple Haze 2, bro.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God.
The sequel. The long-awaited sequel that should have came out in 2015. It's coming out this Friday, bro. Purple Haze 2.
Good way to end the decade, huh?
A great way to end the decade, bro. Yeah, I understand.
Go hype him up, yo.
Nah. I'm gonna spend the next 8 minutes. I'm probably gonna close out this podcast with this rant. I'm about to pull a Stephen A on y'all. Nah.
Oh, God.
Back in like 2003, right? Me and Kim was right there on Fuller Street, Kingston, and I bought 2 albums. These are the only real albums I had. Everything else was bootleg. I bought The Red Light District by Ludacris.
Yeah, I think I got that bootleg.
And that was a decent album in its own right.
It was though. I should have brought that. I should have brought that real album.
It was that album.
Huh?
I got the real one.
See?
Not for like this. I didn't get the real one for that. Shockingly enough. I usually get the real album on the regular, but
it was that, and it was Purple Haze. And I ain't gonna hold you. Everybody that know me know that I had that in my CD player for about a month.
You told me recently that you had that in your grandmother's CD player too.
Well, right now it's in my grandma's house. It's in my grandma's house in a 50 disc CD changer. So every time she want to hear the Solid 6 or whatever, or the Dramatics, she'll play that, and it'll play on random. So next thing you know, you'll hear the Dramatics doing their thing or whatever, and then the next track you hear computers putting. You know, it was always good. So we always was hearing, oh, when the next one coming out? When the next one coming out? Nobody knew when the next one coming out. Now you're hearing, you know, okay, it's supposed to come out like soon. This was the 2012, but then they pushed it back to 2015, and they pushed that shit back indefinitely. Now they're talking about it was supposed to come out last week, but instead he dropped the video for Believe in Fleet. You know, which gives me like wild 80s vibes. Ken over here laughing about it. No.
Oh god.
All right.
Nah, that video was funny.
It was hilarious. Give me wild 80s vibes.
I
gotta look at it.
Songs like I'm gonna add it to my playlist.
Or I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it on Instagram.
I'm gonna add it to my playlist.
But nah, that gave us a lot of hope for that. So now, we're getting into. Man, listen, you like kicked off this podcast. This is Roddy phone today. We're doing this song. You feel me? Nah. So basically, you know, we're all the fans looking forward to the Triple Haze 2 album. So you know, we're gonna check that out. December 20th is going down. Fuck these other albums, yo. Purple Haze 2. That's where it's at.
I guess. Also, Kanye West got another new album coming out.
I'm trying to hear that shit. Sorry.
What he doing now?
I think another gospel album out there. It will be on Jesus is Born, something like that.
What he gonna do? Perform as a Silver Kanye?
I think it's him and the choir.
He need to go up against him and Gold CeeLo. Need to do like an album together.
Gold CeeLo, wow.
Yeah. When he came back, he dressed up like this gold piece of shit.
Stupid.
And did like superhero poses. You know what I'm saying? Him and Silver Kanye need to have like a single together or something. And do something, you feel me? Because I don't know.
Well, since we do got time, okay, how do y'all feel about the Nick Cannon and Eminem situation?
Clout chase, bro. It's a clout chase. You know this, right?
Basically, same thing I'm thinking about him, clout chase.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I think like people should not take this serious because I think Nick Cannon is only doing it. Well, you're right, clout chase, and also because he didn't want Eminem on the show. And the fact that everybody tried to get into it, it's kind of funny because this wasn't the Cannon wanted.
Exactly. He wanted that attention. I don't know if Wild 'N Out ratings are going down or whatever like that, but you know.
I know they definitely coming out a new season. I know that for a fact. Because even though after the Cannon is done with Matt Singer, which is in tonight, he most likely go back to do Wild 'N Out.
Exactly.
So this season, I think season 15 now. Damn.
Yeah, I remember I was in high school when that shit popped out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you told me about it.
Exactly. It was kind of funny as hell. Like, you gotta watch Wild 'N Out. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? But nah, basically, here's my thing. Like, granted, Em was talking about Mariah Carey for like a decade. You know what I'm saying? This whole decade they was talking about this shit. You feel me? So it's like, all right, now you're getting mad about it. You could have addressed that shit in 2010.
Yeah.
You know, you was coming out with Dime Piece and stuff and Gigolo. You could have addressed it. You could have took time off of that and like addressed that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Word up, bro.
So you need like instead of trying to release party music, you need to like could have addressed that. You know what I'm saying?
But think about it. People think Eminem didn't respond, but Eminem did respond. And if y'all don't know where did Eminem respond, let's look at Joe and Dre their new album.
Well,
he's finding on them.
Here's the thing, nigga. Here's the thing about that though. The band came out with those two diss tracks after the fact.
No, before.
Before when?
No, they can't release those two tracks before Eminem respond. Eminem respond on that track that came out on Fat Joe album that came out last Friday.
Oh,
So Pretty Rich said, look up a song called Lord Above, with Fat Joe, Dre, Eminem, and Mary J. Blige. Because I mean, he responded to the Cannon on that.
I mean, and even then, it wouldn't even be worth the response,
I mean,
bro. Honestly, it's Nick Cannon. Like, really? You really got to vary your best bars with Nick Cannon? Like, come on, bro.
I mean, he did it for Fat Joe.
But
not Fat Joe. I mean, Joe Buttons.
Yeah, but even then, though, like, he doesn't even win his own battles on Wild 'N Out. Like, you want to sit there and bring out bars for that guy? Like, really?
No, right?
Like, that shit is crazy. So, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's crazy. However, on other news, you heard about Joy Takashi getting only 2 years?
Oh, yeah. They just announced earlier today
that
Takashi...
He thought he was going to get out today, niggas was like, Nah,
he got 2 years.
So, what y'all think about that? You think he's safer in there or out here?
Either way, he's not safe, son.
He's not safe out of the way.
Because we were talking about this today at work or whatever, and I'm sitting here like, I bet, you know, my receptionist asked me, you think he's going to be safe when he in jail? And I'm like, nah, they probably going to throw him in there with the other snitches.
Exactly,
you know?
Pretty much.
The real test is going to come in 2021 when he gets out.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then what you going to do? He's talking about still doing his rap career. And I'm like, bro, you know you don't got no credibility.
Nah, yeah, his career might be over.
Yeah.
Well, nah,
He might as well do something else, boy.
But here's the thing that kind of like twisting it though. You gotta understand, it's a different generation.
Oh, yeah,
Niggas
true,
like care about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So now you have like, oh, you got out of jail. Yeah, you got out of jail. Yeah, you snitched. I mean, granted, we still hold people up for snitching. We still, the people we follow now, they snitched back in the days or whatever like that.
Right,
you know?
true.
And we still love them. So I feel like he might get some love out here. How much remains to be seen.
True.
But, you know, he's still gonna get, I feel like he still might get love, depending on what circles he's going into when he gets out. And that's the point. So, alright guys, you got any other topics before we race up out of here for the evening?
Let's talk about Diddy's 50th birthday.
Oh, how'd that go?
Yeah.
This is a video. 80s vibes, bro. Like, nah.
So, you know, recently Diddy didn't have his 50th birthday, and, you know, he brought everybody out. And Jay-Z was there, and Kanye was there.
Jay channeled my inner Rondell Johnson, bro. My inner Aaron Sands, you feel me? Because the way maybe the pictures was different, but from the way I seen it,
right.
Like your man didn't want no parts, bro.
He didn't want no parts, bro.
He was like, yo, where's my wife at? Like, first off, like,
yeah. Well, you know, and you know, for a long time, Kanye and Jay-Z, they had beef with each other. I think over title situation.
Between the title situation, between the Trump situation,
and also with the wife had beef.
Exactly.
The wife had beef.
You know, and it's like he said, like they said in 444, nobody wins when the family feuds.
Exactly.
You know, so it's like it sucks that you gotta lose a friend like that, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like, if your friend kind of like begs to differ with you on a lot of shit, is he really your friend, bro? That should have been precedent of the day, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But you know, it's crazy. It's a really dicey situation, you know. So.
They look like they could patch it up, bro.
Well, yeah, well, I heard they did patch it up. Actually, they patched it up, and they gave each other 5. Now, I heard that they passed. They're moving forward. Now they're working on business together. I think Kanye got back on title now, and.
But even then, you gotta think about it like this: who really got who got title?
I don't got title.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't got title
right now. But, especially now when you got Jay's full catalog on Spotify,
everything, yeah,
on everything. Like. Now at this point, like, all right, do we really need title? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on now.
Title's still a game changer because they still bring out stuff early and
earlier. Yeah.
And that's true, but you also gotta consider this too. It's the internet. You can get shit earlier. You know what I'm saying? You can download stuff earlier than normal. You know what I'm saying? So, and if people, I don't know, like, I just feel like there's other ways you could go around that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, somebody who has title can definitely record it and throw it up on the site. That's a zip.
That's what I'm thinking. They did the same shit with Money and Violence. Right. On their streaming app. Right. You know, one person is just like the YouTube, just looks like Netflix. One person get a password, and you got 8 different people watching.
That's true.
Next thing you know, it's streaming. You scrolling on Facebook, it's right on Facebook, just like the old days. So I don't know. Like, title seems kind of obsolete at this point.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think Spotify is like the best thing to get. Also, you can check out the Premier Way podcast on Spotify,
along with the Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast.
Yeah, you already know.
All the lifestyle media stuff will be on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and all of your favorite streaming apps.
Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna end this here, y'all. You know, thank y'all for checking out this new episode.
If you're in the New York City area and you like to turn up, or if it's your birthday, you just want to sit there and party with your girls, we got 2 venues. We got My BT like it.
Yeah, you know, catch every Friday. Weekly Fridays, say premiere at the door. We got Taj every Saturday, Best Saturday Party. Say premiere at the door.
Talk about that brunch, bro.
Oh, also this Saturday we had brunch at Taj, a clean sweater party. You know, you can click on the link on my page, Ken_MrGentleman, and you can RP on Premier Guest List.
Also,
yeah, man.
Also, you can follow me on Aaron Sands Premier for all the latest events. Also, check out Shop by Sands for all of your photography needs. Work on the videography coming up in the first quarter of 2020, so check that out as well. Roddy, what you got?
Follow me on Roddy_DJ Retro. If you're looking for a DJ, hit me up. You know, message me. We'll talk good deals. My personal page, Roddy_F.
I already know. Ken_MrGentleman is my page. Mr. Gentleman like that podcast. You can check me out on there.
and check out. You go check out.
You go check out Aaron Sands Premiere. Check out all the latest parties.
Yeah.
All your info. And check me out. Just having a good time up in the city. You feel me?
I thank y'all and have
Later.
a
Catch you
good
on the
night.
next one.
All right, man. We out.
Oh. Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Enjoy your holidays.
Happy holidays. You know.
Drink some eggnog. Drink some coquito. You already know what it is. Merry Christmas, guys. You already know.
Chill.
All right.
That's it.